Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let's make sure we are live. You're going to hear me a second. Sorry. Okay, let me share this over. You're going to hear me type. I apologize. How's everybody doing? Let's talk fuchsia and gold tonight. Does everybody believe that it's 5 o'clock? Because I don't. I don't know where the time literally goes. I truly don't. Once you hop in here, I always give you a couple moments to do so. I'm going to ask you to just hop on, say hello. Let me know you're here. Hopefully I'll see the comments. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. At everyone. And I will put the banner up in 1 second. I can't type today. Do you ever have days like that? All right. Let me go ahead and hop over here. And let's throw up the banner and welcome to everybody who has hopped on. I'm so glad you are here. What banner am I talking about? This one. So you see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen. We are live tonight on Facebook. We're live in the community group. We're also live on the business page, and we are live on YouTube. If you're watching us in any of those areas, you're going to see this scrolling across the bottom of your screen. And this is your ticket to get into the free jewelry drawing that I do every single week. So happy Tuesday. Let me tilt you down a little bit. Probably should have had you there in the first place. Once you hop in, let me know you are here. We have some fun looks to share with you this evening. We're going to talk about fuchsia, how it's bold, feminine, and empowering all in one. You know, I always have notes next to me. Fuchsia gives off that emotional energy, and I'm going to show you some pieces that match really well with some of the fuchsia necklaces that we have. And we're really going to talk about the impact of fuchsia and gold. I love that look for the summertime. It's very vibrant yet sophisticated. So I'm going to show you some pieces that I think will be perfect to go with this whole theme. We're going to talk radiance and gold vibes tonight and color pairing. So super excited to have you all. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Let me grab a little drink of water here. Thank you for all of you who are hopping in. Take a look at the bottom of your screen. You'll see it scrolling past. And what that is your ticket into the free jewelry drawing. So you definitely want to put your first name, first initial of your last name to be entered into the drawing to win. Okay. Just want to make sure we're live. Yes, yes. Okay. People are hopping in. We're seeing, I always like to see names first or little people to know that you're here. So we're going to talk about fuchsia pieces tonight. I did put a post in the community group as well as the business page today that talked about fuchsia and gold and how really those two pieces together are very festive. However, they're perfect for the summertime because they're bright and they're sophisticated. And what I love about them is the gold allows you to have the warmth to go with those pieces and they're attention grabbing. Okay. So I am going to start with our sherbet necklace because this has tones of fuchsia in it. Let me start here and have you take a look at this and how cute it is. So this particular necklace is one that I think people miss. And I feel like it's because it looks like those necklaces from when we were kids, you know, like those candy necklaces. I think that is actually the draw for this particular piece. What I love about it is it has these summer pops of color in it. So it's really perfect to add as a layering piece. You have hues of pink and gray and fuchsia, and these are all genuine hand-dyed jade stones. Really, really pretty. This is a 16-inch necklace with a 3-inch extension. How many of you have sherbet? If you don't have sherbet, you need to add this to your list. Sherbet, however you want to say it. But I'm going to show you how I wear it. So I like it like this with a t-shirt or a white tank top. I think it looks really pretty. But the second I grab my Declan necklace and I layer her in, it just becomes a whole other look. Take a look at that. Okay, now what's gorgeous about this is Declan has that high fashion look, okay? So you have that designer inspired gold disc chains, high visibility. Look at those, very polished. This is versatile and timeless. You have your 16-inch and your 26-inch with a 3-inch extension, and then you have that sherbet necklace tucked right there in the center. This is feminine power, okay? This color says, and this combination together to me says, I'm bold, I'm beautiful, and I'm here to stay. Hello and welcome to everybody that's joining us. Do not forget to put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comments so you could be entered in to the drawing for free jewelry. Did you know that gold and classic timeless pieces like this Declan necklace truly are a symbol of wealth and prosperity, and it has been for centuries. These coin inspired pieces, the ones that look like little coins, are meant to be like you're wearing money around your neck. I kid you not. So I love the look of this. Isn't that beautiful with its design? And I just love the triple loop. So we have the top loop, the middle, and the bottom. This is going to elongate your body line, make it look thinner. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's pull Declan off. All right. And then let me add in sherbet, however you want to say it, with our hazy necklace. Let's try that next. Okay. So this way I'm going to use sherbet as the necklace that actually frames the hazy piece. Take a look at hazy. It's absolutely stunning. I love the gold nugget appeal of this particular necklace. And I love how we can layer with it by just tucking it in under a bolder piece. So you have that fuchsia and gold look. You have that vibrant sophistication. The warmth of the gold tempers the boldness of the fuchsia, okay? And this creates, in my opinion, the perfect balance. You have glam, right, and fun all in one. How cute is that? Could you see yourself wearing that this summer? I think that is just a gorgeous look. Now, if you look fuchsia up, a lot of the fashion magazines will tell you that you should wear it with silver. But that makes it a cooler tone. That's why I choose the gold. I think the gold looks better with those pieces. Hey, if you're just joining me, thank you so much for hopping in today. This is our Live at 5, where every single week I go live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as much as I can at 5 p.m. I am live every Monday night at 7 p.m. in this group, wherever you're watching this. But you see what's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you'd like to be entered into my weekly winner free jewelry drawing, all you have to do is put your first name, first initial of your last name. There's a couple people that have done that already. Hello, Karen. Hey, Margie. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me, ladies. I really appreciate it. All right, let me pop in another really cute look with Declan. So I'm going to take Declan and put her back on. And then I'm going to take one that I bet you guys have forgotten about. You might have forgotten about sherbet, actually. But I am going to take a genuine quartz piece that has hues of rainbows and a CZ charm. And I'm going to pop that above our Declan necklace. It is called the Tansy necklace. Tansy has that fuchsia appeal to it. Do you see the different color palettes in there? Tansy is a rainbow of genuine quartz beads. Absolutely beautiful, but it has fuchsia. There's those pops of color. Tansy is a 16 with a 3-inch extension. We can pull her down or push her back up. She's absolutely adorable. And doesn't she look cute with Declan as one of the pieces? I love this look because I think this look says fun, right? There's a modernness to this combo that is really bold yet classy. I love any type of a bauble necklace. What does that mean? That means that there's a little bauble on the end right there. And it's absolutely adorable. And that's a genuine CZ. So you really have fun with this piece. You can wear it alone by itself with a t-shirt, or you can wear it with a V-neck or a scoop neck tank top, or you can wear it this way with Declan. Love that look. Now, let me leave Tansy on the neckline and let me add in the good old Viper necklace. We will use Tansy and Viper together. Take a look at that. And I'm actually going to put Tansy above Viper. So Viper comes in 2 pieces. You get the gold and the silver in this snake chain. But how cute does that look with the vibrance of that gorgeous fuchsia? Did you see how I just banged that like on myself? My goodness. So Fuchsia brings in the fun, right? When you add the gold, it adds in the glow, right? So you want to add in the fun and the glow. This necklace can be your go-to, literally. You could literally get tansy. You can make tansy longer. Let me take it off. Remember, you have that 3-inch extension built directly into that chain. Okay, so we can lay it on our body where we want it to go, not where the manufacturer of the necklace wants it to go. Let me make it longer and show you how you could then use tansy as the framing piece and use Viper as the piece above it. How cute is this? Oh, it would be nice if I would straighten it. Is that front ways? No, it's backward. One moment, please. Talk amongst yourselves. Which, by the way, I did speak to Reen the other day. She's doing well. I was worried about her because I haven't seen her on my lives in a while. But she was like, no, I'm just busy. I'm like, okay, I was just checking in with you because I say that and I think of you every time. How cute is that? Tucking in that Viper necklace with that tansy. Really, really pretty. I would rock this. This would be great with like a black dress, a white dress, a printed floral dress. We're seeing those everywhere. Or how about a dress with cherries all over it? How cute would that be? I know Mary Grace has one of those. All right. Finally, the final one I want to talk about in fuchsia has its own little bauble of its own. And this is called the Harmony necklace. Harmony has a removable pendant on the bottom. Do you see how pretty that is? I'm going to bring that up to show you. It's hand hammered and that is removable. But look at the fuchsia tones in this gorgeous, beautiful piece. Absolutely stunning. If you do not have the Harmony necklace, this is probably one that's going to be a go-to for you in the summer, and it should be one that you should pick up. Now, remember, currently we do have our $60 sale. So Harmony is $92. So you want to go ahead and get this for the cheapest price possible, right? So you're either going to host a show to get it free, or you're going to get it at $35 at the bonus of 35. So all you have to do is spend $60 and then you can pick any bonus, any item of your choice at any price point for just $35. How perfect would this be as your $35 piece? Remember, that comes off. So this gives that whole beachy vibe, right? You have that fuchsia color here, genuine hand-dyed freshwater pearl shells is what this is made out of. How cool is that? Like puka shells. And absolutely gorgeous. A 16 with a 3-inch extension. Let me grab my hazy necklace because that's the one I tend to wear with this and show you how when I stack in hazy, look at that look. Isn't that great? I love the look of that fuchsia and gold. Look how pretty that is. It not only is grabbing the attention of this beautiful drop on it, but you have the gold up here, the gold down there. You can take that off. Would you rock this or what? You need to drop a heart if you love this look. I love this layering idea, and I think this can show you how a bold gold chain can anchor a fuchsia pendant or anchor a fuchsia necklace with a gold pendant, right? And it doesn't have to, break the bank. You can do this in a very sophisticated way, and you could do this in a very reasonable manner. I love that look. I think that this is the best look. Harmony and our beautiful hazy necklace. I just think this goes. And then remember, and I don't even think I have them here, the hazy, you could do the hazy bracelet. So hazy has in their collection a pair of hoop earrings that are perfect. They also have a bracelet and a necklace. So you could snag the hoop earrings and the bracelet as your regular priced items, your 2 regular priced items on our sale. Hey, hello, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. And then you could choose a half price item or 2, maybe the necklace half price. And then you could choose this gorgeous, gorgeous necklace called Harmony for $35. And you get 2 pieces and a beautiful piece for the summer. So I think fuchsia and gold is where it's at. I love the boldness of this look. I have to say that if you're feeling the magic tonight on this fuchsia and gold, you definitely want to go ahead and click the link in the description. There is a link there to an open order, and you're welcome to place an order on the show. Remember, we have until Wednesday night for our $60 sale tomorrow night. So it is buy 2 pieces at regular price, get up to 4 pieces at 50% off. Your choice, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then once your cart gets to $60, just $60, You can choose any piece in our line at any price point for 35 bucks. So that is a great deal. I wanted to share that with you tonight and come live with you. Loving fuchsia and gold. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you who have hopped on. Love this look with black, white, beige, yellow, green. You literally could wear this with anything. Really is pretty. And I have to tell you, this harmony necklace and the fact that this comes off, so you could take this off and actually put it up here. Let's do that really quick since we're on with each other, since we're live. Why not, right? Why not? Let me pop this up here onto the hazy necklace. And now you can take that cross. Look at the difference, right? So many different ways to wear fuchsia and gold. So many different ways. Love, love, love this look. Glad you stuck around for these styling tips. Thank you so much. I hope that you loved the idea of fuchsia bringing the fun into your wardrobe. I also hope that you have written some of these items on your wish list and you are going to go ahead and take advantage of that $60 sale, which is good until tomorrow. Yes, I agree. I'm sorry, I can't see the names, but I do see there's a comment that says, I like this better. This is actually a framing. It's framing that piece. So if you're somebody who wears pendant necklaces, let's say you have a pendant of a cross you wear every day, or it might be your children's birthstones, or it could be a heart that your significant other got you. If you're wearing that every single day, I assure you it has become part of your uniform and people do not see it anymore, okay? How you make it pop is you add in a layering piece that actually frames it, much like a picture on the wall. We don't just slap pictures on the wall, we put frames around them, right? Much like a picture on the wall, and that will make it pop. I have said this to so many women, and they have tried this. They've bought a necklace to frame the necklace they always wear, and they're like, oh my goodness, people literally started noticing it. And I'm like, yeah, because you're wearing it every day, it becomes part of your wardrobe. So definitely think of doing this. If somebody else just hopped on, hi, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate all of you for coming. Thank you so much for joining us. I will see you tomorrow night live at 5 p.m. right here in our Sparkle with Janine group. And I'm going to go ahead and end this as I end all things, and that is Sparkle on, sisters, because you deserve it. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.